If you feel like Xbox has been a bit of a roller coaster lately, you aren't alone. It is March 29th, 2026, and the Green Team is currently the #1 trending topic on YouTube for two very different reasons. First, we are officially 1 month into the era of the new CEO, Asha Sharma. After Phil Spencer's legendary 12-year run, Sharma is stepping in with a mission to make Game Pass accessible again. But second, we're still dealing with the aftermath of that insane 50% price hike from last October that pushed Ultimate to $30 a month. Today, we're looking at the massive March 2026 games list, the secret Netflix partnership rumors, and the cold, hard truth about GTA 6 on the service. Let's dive in. Let's start with the wins, because March 2026 has been an absolute banger for the library. After years of memes and clown emojis, Hollow Knight, Silksong officially hit Game Pass on March 12th. It is currently the highest-rated game on the service, and honestly, it was worth the wait. But that wasn't all. Sony's PS5 Pro might be trending for its $900 price tag, but Xbox just dropped Cyberpunk 2077 into the Ultimate and Premium tiers. This is huge because it includes all the 2025 Overdrive lighting updates. We also saw Like a Dragon. Infinite Wealth joined the service on the 24th, and Resident Evil 7. Biohazard is scheduled for the 31st. If you can ignore the monthly bill for a second, the sheer volume of AAA content this month is probably the strongest we've seen since the Activision Blizzard merger was finalized. But we have to address the elephant in the room, the $29.99 ultimate price point. Since the Call of Duty price spike of late 2025, Game Pass has seen its first ever dip in subscriber numbers in the US. People are frustrated. This is where Asha Sharma comes in. Leaked internal reports from the information suggest that Sharma is planning to introduce a new ad-supported tier by this summer. Imagine getting access to the full library for maybe $5 or $10 a month, but you have to watch a 30-second ad before you launch a game. For a lot of people, that's a fair trade. There's also heavy talk of a Netflix Plus Game Pass bundle, similar to how Disney Plus and Hulu merged. If you could get your movies and your games in one $40 super sub, would you take it? Drop a comment below, because I think this is the only way Sony doesn't run away with the generation. While we're talking about the future, we have to mention hardware. At GDC earlier this month, Microsoft teased Project Helix, the next-gen Xbox. But the real star of the show was the Xbox Handheld prototype. With Xbox Mode rolling out to Windows 11 next month, Microsoft is finally building its own Steam Deck competitor. The rumor is that the Xbox Handheld will be the ultimate Game Pass machine, capable of playing the library natively rather than just through the cloud. With the PS5 Pro getting more expensive, a $499 dedicated Xbox Handheld that includes 6 months of Game Pass could be the Trojan horse Microsoft needs to win back the casual market in late 2026. Now, let's talk about the question everyone is asking. Is GTA 6 coming to Game Pass? With the November 19th, 2026 release date locked in, the hype is reaching a breaking point. But I have to be the bearer of bad news. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick was asked about this again last week, and his answer hasn't changed. GTA 6 is a full-price, $70 to $80 release. Rockstar expects to sell 50 million copies in the first month. Putting that on a subscription service on day one would be financial suicide for them. So, if you see a thumbnail claiming GTA 6 Day 1 Game Pass, it's clickbait. You will be buying this game at retail. However, don't be surprised if we see GTA 5 return to the service in October to build that final hype train before the sequel drops. So where does that leave us? In March 2026, Xbox Game Pass is more powerful than ever, but it's also more expensive than ever. If you're playing Silksong, Cyberpunk, and Call of Duty every day, $30 is a steal. But if you're only playing one game a month, you might want to wait for those new tiers Asha Sharma is promising. What's your take? Are you staying subscribed for the long haul, or are you waiting for that Netflix bundle? Let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel against the algorithm. And subscribe for the official April games reveal next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.